Hello, welcome to this reading. I will be using stickers and tattoos as divination tools, and we are going to be asking the question, should I be worried about my follower on my social medias? Alright, we're going to start with group number 1. Pick a pile. There's items, Snoopy TV, and a kitty TV, and a thimble. We have our kawaii stickers with Ariel on top, the bunny, and then I have Sailor Moon stickers in here. So we're going to start with Sailor Moon, number 1. Okay. She picked a Snoopy TV. I'm going to put it right here. Okay. So let's see. Ancestors guides. This one is the person that is asking the collective. Do they need to be worried about the follower that is on their social media that's interacting with them a lot? For group 1, they need to worry. Okay, already I can tell you're pretty on guard about it. You're like, these two. Your like intellectual side and your heart side are on guard about this person, and you don't really feel empowered about it, which makes sense that you would be asking about it. So let's see, that's how you're feeling, and you feel like you have to call on your friends to help you. But honestly, like, you just being happy and just being yourself is gonna be fine. Like, it's more like you being defensive, and it's not like it's like completely, it's just, it reminds you of someone you used to know, so it makes sense that you would feel that way. But like, the best thing you can do in this situation is literally just ignore it. And I know that's easier said than done, c'est la vie, but you are doing great. And you can call on your friends, but mostly I would say it's your heart that's getting more used to accepting that type of, like, what do you call it, affection. And it's just like, because of the past person that you had, you're not really used to like receiving positive affection in a safe environment. So it's like, it makes sense. But yeah, I would definitely call a friend, one that you have, has a lot of experience. You'll know who I'm talking about. The person you've been thinking about, you're like, oh, I should talk to them. Like the one who, like, you guys are around the same age, if not like 2 years apart at the most. But yeah, I would definitely call that person or text them or ask them if you can to like get them in person and talk to them about it sooner than later, so you can like feel better about that. Okay, so that was group 1. Thank you, spirit guides, for that lovely information. And P.S., you're a badass. You're watching my reading, so of course I only attract what I am, so. Okay, so now group 2. This is the bunny card and the kitty TV. I'll put that over there. Okay. Guides for group 2. Should the person be worried, our collective be worried about the follower? Sorry, just a lot of shaking. Let me see if I can stop the shaking. It's kind of good to still go. You might be feeling shaky about this. That might resonate. But yeah, as far as group 2, okay. So you don't really feel like it's like a party, like it's really not good things that they're saying, and it makes you like feel like something is definitely haywire about it, like just very curious about it. It just feels like it's like supposed to be a certain way with them celebrating you, but it doesn't feel genuine. So let's see. Guides, is there anything you want to say about that feeling of feeling haywire, like it's not really, like the person, the follower's not really genuine about it? And this one. You're feeling very trapped and like not as happy as you could be because of this, because you're like worried, hey, like maybe I'm just making this up, like I don't know. But honestly, literally dance it out. Because I know that's like a way to like channel everything out, like extra energy. It might honestly be just like trapped energy that you need to dance out. And it's like we're always kind of in our head, and you can like feel a lot better once you like get that out of your head. There's a lot of energies right now that it's like October. If you're watching this in October, it might also be just like if you're in a holiday season, or it's like something like somebody's birthday that's significant for you that's happening. There's just a lot of energy that's like in the air. So it's like that's kind of not helping with the trappedness, because it's like kind of solidifying it more. So you literally need to dance out the energy. I recommend dancing. I love dancing. So that's just literally get your body moving so you can get like the energy like channeled out of your body. And then also go into nature, which is always a classic. So those are to help with it. But as far as the actual person, let's see, should you be worried about it? Honestly, they could care less about you, but you're kind of right where like it's not really genuine, like them like being all like, hey, da 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 da, like they could take it or leave it. So you're pretty much, your intuition's right on the money as far as like it doesn't feel like they're actually celebrating you. So hopefully that helps you feel better about that. But yeah, it's definitely more of like the general time of the year that this is happening for you, that it's affecting you so much. So kind of release it, dance it out, go into nature. Like those are going to be your big ones. So hope that helped. Okay, thank you for your help, guides, with group 2. Okay, group 3. So we got the thimble, and then we got Ariel. And this one I switched. I had another item that I was going to do, but this felt more important. So maybe you have to like change your perspective about what really matters. I feel like that's kind of important for me to say right now. Because I know a lot of people, like, it's a lot of, what do you call it? Our attention, especially now with everything, it's like so important to where you put it. So perspective is like even more important these days. So for group 3, Spirit guides, if there is anything you can let us know about the person that I'm getting the number 3. Is really important, so maybe you've been seeing 3s a lot lately. But yeah, and also ice cream or sweets in general. So I don't know if that resonates. Like sweet carrots, I don't know where that's coming from. That's cool. I like cooking with soy sauce. That makes sweet vegetables. That's always nice. So maybe you like cooking. But yes, so group 3. For the collective of group 3, is there what is up with that follower that's paying a little too much attention? It just feels like something. And we kind of want to know, like, hey, what's that something? Can you clarify, spirit guides? Just the top one? Okay. So, oh, okay. I guess I'm flipping that over too. Okay, that's... So, this feels like you're definitely, like, very exotic to them. And I think that's a really big pull for them, but you don't really see yourself in that way. So it's kind of hard for you to, like, wrap your head around. It might be, like, not necessarily a self-esteem issue. It's just, like, more of, like, you just see yourself as yourself. So it's, like, I think that's probably why you have, like, a disassociation with, like, why they're paying so much attention to you, because it's not like you're in that energy of observing yourself in that way. And then it's kind of like really weighing way heavily on you with how are they acting and like how much it's happening, and like you wish it didn't, but it's like it makes sense. Like you're very exotic and alluring, which is a good thing. It's just hard to get used to sometimes. It's like a new thing. We're like constantly learning about ourselves, and we're always exotic and alluring to someone, right? So I think this person is just finding you extra exotic and alluring, and you might not like F's with that because you've never had to. So maybe just try to embrace it and be okay with it, and like change your like the thimble, like the perspective, like switching around and be like, hey, okay, it's cool. Like I'm exotic. People can like me. That's allowed. Let's see. Is there anything? Any advice for how the collective can handle these feelings of pile 3? That's a confirmation. You need to like chill out. Wow, thanks, Spirit. Like that's a lot of good advice. Chill out. But yeah, it's just there's a lot of pain back there. I'm so sorry for all the stuff that's happened to you. This is really messed up. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah. So, if you haven't watched Pile 1, there's like a little bit like the feeling of Pile 1, but like honestly, yours is way more intense. Like just the sheer amount of effed up that you had to deal with. So, I think it's just like you're very blocked off from seeing yourself that way. And it's hard to see yourself in like any kind of positive that is like not the stuff that people have told you over the years. So it's like it's gonna take a little by little to like get used to that like difference of like yeah, it's okay, you know. It doesn't have to be right away that you feel okay with it. Like just I think, let's see, is there any advice for how they should handle the situation? I feel like there's more than I need to tell you. Is there anything else you want to tell them about dealing with the situation with Pile 3? Maybe not. Let me see. No, yeah. You basically, oh, see, I got this one on the bottom again. You need to start relying more on friends, and I know it's hard for you to rely on friends because it's hard to trust anyone, like, with all of the stuff that's happened to you, but you really literally have put it away. Like, it's gone now, and I know it's hard to, like, have it gone because you've been in that space for so long, but, like, there's people you're not seeing that you can rely on, and just, like, I know it's hard, but try. And that's all we can do. We can try. Because they see you that way too. But, like, yeah, it just takes some time for us to see ourselves in, like, that kind of positive light. And, like, you've been burned. And it makes sense. So, you got this. Try to rely on people. Just start. You know? That's all we can do. Okay. Well, thanks for listening. And I hope this helped. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. You're doing awesome. All right. Bye.